Hello everyone. Today is August 16th, 2024. It's Friday and welcome to Unday Radar Talks. Alibaba shares rose just 0.09% on Thursday. Its trading volume was 31 million shares, and its turnover rate was 1.62%, both significantly higher than the previous trading day. Because the company just released its second quarter 2024 financial report, its stock price fluctuated a bit on Thursday. But comparing the stock's performance on Wednesday and Thursday, it seems to be consistent with its mixed quarterly results. The company reported earnings per share of $2.26, which was 6.1% higher than the analyst consensus estimate of $2.13. Compared with the $2.40 per share in the same period last year, it was down 5.83%. The company reported quarterly sales of $33.47 billion, which was 3.85% lower than the analyst consensus estimate of $34.81 billion. Compared with $32.29 billion in the same period last year, it increased by 3.65%. The trading volume of the stock on August 15th was the highest since May, but the stock price did not rise significantly on that day. The stock price began to retreat at $81.80, which seems to have great resistance at this position, but this is not difficult to understand, because the stock has accumulated a large number of transactions at the same level in May this year, so the selling pressure at this position is relatively large. However, the stock price slowly rose from $71.80 in June to the current level of $80, indicating that a large amount of bullish power has accumulated during this period. So the stock price has not fallen sharply at this position. Let's take a look at the capital flow data of the stock. We can see that on August 5th, the stock price fell deeply to $73.80 and then rebounded strongly, but its net capital outflow amount was $6.26 million, which was inconsistent with its trading volume, but it reflected that the capital outflow accounted for a large proportion on that day. But the market digested these short chips and subsequently pushed the stock price up. We can see that from August 6th to 12th, the daily net capital inflow or net outflow amount was relatively large, but the stock price continued to rise, which is a positive side. On August 14th, the stock price fell by 2%, and its net capital outflow was as high as $90 million, which seemed to be a signal of large capital exiting the market. However, on August 15th, the stock price remained at the price level of $80 despite the violent fluctuations, and the net capital inflow was $4 million, which reflected that there was a large amount of capital outflow again on that day. But the market digested these chips again and maintained the stock price, which is also a positive side. At least for now, the market does not want the stock price to fall further. Let's take a look at the market position distribution data of the stock. We can see that $78.30 and $76.80 are the two current position peaks of the stock. However, the fact is that most of these two position peaks were formed 2 trading days ago, which means that although the trading volume in the last 2 days is large, it has not caused a big change in the position distribution, which is consistent with the change in the capital flow data of the stock. And this is also a positive signal, indicating that $78.30 is a strong support position, and $76.80 is the second support position. In this case, even if the stock price falls, it is expected to rebound at the second support. Let's go back to the daily chart of the stock. I am currently bullish on the stock. However, the stock price needs to fully establish itself at the $78.30 level. The company's quarterly earnings report will of course have a big impact on its stock price, but at present, the market seems to be able to digest these sell-offs caused by adverse factors and continue to rise after the current consolidation in this area ends. So I set the target price at $85. According to the 15 Wall Street analysts who rated Alibaba stock in the past 12 months, the consensus rating of the stock is moderate buy. Among these 15 analysts, 2 gave a hold rating and 13 gave a buy rating. The average target price of Alibaba stock in 12 months from the 15 analysts is $109.28, which is expected to rise by 37.38% from the current $79.54. Okay, guys, this is my price prediction for Alibaba stock. Thank you for watching. If you like my analysis, please click the subscribe button and give a thumbs up. I will bring you more latest price predictions for popular stocks later. See you in the next video.